Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful ride show, Revolutionaries. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's the man, the myth, and the machine. And today was a weird morning. Dude, this morning was such a bust up until alright. I didn't think it was gonna start. Today was so slow. I was waiting a long time for pings. But then I got this ride that took me all the way out here. Where the fuck am I? Batavia. And I've been sitting here for an hour in a gas station waiting for a ride, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna get one. So it looks like I gotta eat my. I mean, I've had both Uber and Lyft apps on. I mean, this one. Wait, this one was surged? No, that's weird. I didn't know this one was surged. Oh well, I guess that's cool. Um, how much? How much did this passenger pay for this one? I really did not think this ride was surged. Or I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just take anything. Because it said 61 minutes, and I was like, fuck it, right? Oh, Uber lost money on this one. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So, someone go ahead and take credit for this, whichever one of you said it. I don't know which one of you did. I'm at $80 for today. Someone left a comment on my channel a couple days ago that said, Uber is turning us into automated drivers. And I kind of started thinking about it, and the more I've been thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? I think that's really accurate. I mean, like I said, I can't speak for every market around the country, obviously, but I'm speaking out what I'm seeing here in Chicago. Like, is Uber trying to automate drivers? Because automated cars is so far away. It's not. Logistically, they're going to be an issue. Safety, they're going to be an issue. Regulatory, it's going to be an issue. Legally, it's going to be an issue. There's going to be so many issues along with automated cars that I don't think they're really going to. I mean, they're probably still going to be investing and, researching and all this stuff. But I don't think, I personally do not think that those are a feasible option for the next couple decades. And I think they might have noticed that. So what's the next best step? If your primary concern is lowering wait times for passengers, if you're trying to build the perfect efficient system, then obviously it turns into let's not automate the drivers, because you can't automate a human being, but let's automate their behavior, right? And in Chicago, I'm definitely seeing how they could do that. I mean, like, there is no. Let's look at how the promotions work, right? CT bonuses. If you do 3 trips in a row, you get extra money. Everyone wants extra money, but you have to keep your app on. Keeping your app on means less wait time for passengers and less surge, less demand, because you're tricking the algorithm. So that's one way, automating our behavior. Another way is the quest bonus. The longer you stay online, the longer you drive, you'll get this reward at the end. That's definitely something that's like automated behavior. Oh, I'm going to keep on driving so I can collect this free money at the end, right? The Uber Pro rewards, to maintain the platinum and diamond status, you have to keep your rating above a certain level. You have to keep your cancellation rate low, 4%, and you have to drive a certain amount. You have to drive a considerable amount. It's really not that easy. That's automated behavior. They don't want you to think about driving more. They just want you to drive. Just get out there and drive. Leave the thinking to us. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. The acceptance rate thing. We get, as an Uber Pro driver, we get rewarded with the acceptance rate or with the estimated trip duration by keeping our acceptance rate high. It's got to be 85% or higher. They're not. They're taking the. They're trying to take the strategy and the. They're trying to just make it automated. I really do think so. And there's one example I was thinking of, but it escapes me right now. Oh yeah, the flat surge. I do think, like, with the flat surge, it's definitely, look at the wording in the email they sent out to us. We're making it easier. We're making it less complicated. So if you take a ride and there's a $2.50 flat surge, you don't have to think about what you're going to get with the multiplier. You're just going to get that dollar amount. It's definitely, I do think there's a lot of truth to that statement that Uber is absolutely trying to automate our behavior. Because automated cars are too fucking complicated. But apparently automating the mindset and the behavior of drivers around the country would probably be easier. I mean, look at when they change the rates, when they adjust the rates. They give you a day's notice. 1 day. They don't say, hey, we're going to change the rate in 2 weeks or a month. 1 day. Take it or leave it. Hey, we're taking away filters. 1 day. Take it or leave it. I definitely, I think this is more of a call for drivers to, like, you still got to just drive your way. Don't let yourself be bullied by the apps. Don't do what they want you to do. Do what you want to do. If chasing surge and chasing quest is a bad move, don't do it. Some of us, I mean, I'm relatively unaffected by this stuff, but like, I definitely see how it could affect drivers that don't really put that much thought into this, especially in a major market like Chicago. I think there's so many drivers here that Uber would rather have us driving their way and not our way. Taking every single ride, minimizing wait time, minimizing, murdering surge here and there. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of I think it's an interesting idea that needs to be, I think this is something drivers have to think about. Because the future of rideshare is shaky at best. Uber and Lyft are not managing their funds well. They got their IPOs coming. Is there someone else in the wings waiting to take over once one of these companies drops out? I personally think Google will get into rideshare in the next 3 or 4 years. I just don't think they want to compete with the big boys yet. Are there going to be any other rideshare companies? I'm not talking about Trip. Yeah, Trip is garbage. I do think you're going to see some larger companies getting into the space because of the fact that rideshare has changed the game completely. Passengers want clean, reliable cars with friendlier drivers over cabs. They made their choice already. Now the question is, how do you make that choice profitable for your company? If you're Uber or Lyft or Google or whatever, if Apple gets into it, if Tesla gets into it, whatever. Like, how do you make the customers and the passengers' preference into profit? That's the big question. And until then, the drivers are the ones toughing it out. All right. So that's all I got for this one, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. Tell me what you think. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.